Welcome to this introduction to the Oracle Policy Modeling Application Interface Project View. In this introduction, I will describe to you the different sub-tab views and how they relate to the creation and maintenance of projects. When you first start Oracle Policy Modeling, you are presented with the Project tab's Welcome sub-tab view. In the Welcome view, there are three main options. You can create a new project, open an existing project, or browse a list of example projects. You can also view the Oracle Policy Automation Cloud Service User Guide by clicking on the provided link or by pressing F1 on your keyboard. If you would like to familiarize yourself with the way in which policy can be modeled across the different industries, click on the Browse the Example Projects link. This will present you with a list of projects that relate to a range of industries from which you may be able to draw inspiration for your own project. The summary view is where you will find all of the information that relates directly to this project. This information includes the path to the project's folder. You will also find statistical information about the rule documents in your project, the number of Word and Excel documents, as well as the number of rules they contain. There is also statistical information about the data model, including the numbers of entities, attributes and relationships that have been defined, as well as goals, intermediates and inputs, including the numbers of mappings in and out. And lastly, the summary view also contains the numbers of stages and screens that have been defined for use in the interview. The Hub view is where you go to manage accessibility and connectivity to the Oracle Policy Automation Hub. When you open the Hub view, the first thing you will see is the location information, which displays the URL of the current Hub location and, if you have at any time downloaded a data model from the Hub, the date information for that download. For Oracle Policy Modeling, to find out what interview data can be preceded and saved, and to know where in progress and completed policy models can be uploaded, it is necessary to set the Oracle Policy Automation Hub location. To set or change the Hub location, click on the Change Hub Location button. The account area is where you log into the Hub. If you are not already logged into the Hub, click on the Log into Hub button to do so. You will notice that once logged in, this button changes to become a Log Out of Hub button. Once you are logged into the Hub, the Snapshots area is populated with a list of all of the current project snapshots that have been uploaded to the Hub. Snapshots are uploaded by clicking on the Upload to Hub button located on the command bar. The Language view is where you can review and edit the language settings for your project. In the Language area, you can enable second-person substitution and define custom verbs. You can also see to what rule language your project is currently set. The Region area is where you specify the rule region that determines the currency, numeric and date formatting of data entered and displayed in an interview, and the parsing of currency and number constants in rule documents. In the Translations area, you can add translation documents that allow you to deploy a single policy model in multiple languages while continuing to maintain your policy model in its original language. From this view, you can also go directly to the project's translations directory in Windows Explorer. Forms are documents that can be generated from an interview, providing a record of the interview, including answers and conclusions. They are managed from the Forms view. The Forms area displays a list of existing forms. You can add, edit or delete forms. You can also include explanations, which are structured lists of reasons about how the value of the goal attribute was determined. If the data model for your project has changed, the sample XML data source file will need to be updated. This is done by clicking on the provided button. The Testing view is where you add, review, edit, organize and delete testing documents. You can also run test cases from this tab. A testing document is opened by simply double-clicking it in the list. When you run a test or tests, the total number of tests run and the total number failed are displayed along with the time that the test was run. That concludes the introduction to the Oracle Policy Modeling Application Interface Project View. If you would like to learn more about the Oracle Policy Modeling application, be sure to watch our other presentations that describe the interview, rules and data views. We invite you to learn more about Oracle Policy Automation and stay connected with our active communities. please take a moment to study this slide so that you'll know where to find us whenever you need us.